name's David Taylor. I'm an accredited specialist in employment and industrial law, and I'm going to talk about the law of discrimination. In Australia, there are a series of provisions that protect workers against unlawful discrimination. Unlawful discrimination is where a person takes action against someone or treats them less fairly than others because they possess a certain characteristic or quality. There is protections in the Fair Work Act and the General Protections provisions, under Commonwealth law in the Race Discrimination Act and Sex Discrimination Acts and similar legislation, and also under various pieces of state legislation. The characteristics protected differ slightly between each of the different systems, and one of the issues as to which system is followed will depend on precisely what the allegation is. In relation to each of the systems, the first step is to file a complaint. A complaint is generally a reasonably informal document which sets out the history and why it is said that certain conduct was unlawful discrimination. Once this is done, the employer and any person who's said to be involved in the discrimination generally provides a response saying why they disagree, and the matter proceeds to a mediation, which is an attempt to resolve the matter by negotiation. If the mediation is unsuccessful, the matter will proceed to a formal hearing. A formal hearing can take place depending on which system is followed in a tribunal or court, and will involve the preparation of more formal witness statements, often in affidavit form, and also legal submission and other evidence. The formal hearing is before a judge or a panel and will permit cross-examination of each of the witnesses and questioning on the submissions, and ultimately will lead to the court or tribunal making a decision as to whether or not unlawful discrimination occurred. If there is a decision that there was unlawful discrimination, a remedy will be issued by the court or tribunal. The remedies include compensation, but can also include an order that there be an apology, an order for penalties in some circumstances depending on where the claim was commenced, and other similar orders. It generally takes about 12 months from when the complaint is commenced to the final hearing, and then another 3 or so months for any decision to be published by the tribunal or court.